Hello and welcome to Retro Bikes Dublin. Today we're looking at a Honda Gyro X from 2003. This bike we know the full history from. We brought it in from Japan ourselves in a container probably 3-4 years ago now at this stage maybe. It was then owned by our next door neighbour here at Retro Bikes Dublin, which sat for a very long time, and then we've inherited it. We've since done a full check of the whole bike, spark plug oil, fuel, carb, everything, all the rest of it, and here she sits really clean. If you don't know what a gyro is, basically it's a three-wheeler and the center of the bike turns or tilts and the rear stays flat. So if I show you here on the parking brake, if I take that off, you'll see that the bike itself completely tilts down to the ground, and the rear of the bike stays put. It's a really unique, cool bike, often used for little deliveries and publicity, kind of putting branding on them, that kind of thing. It's really fantastic for. Or just doing commutes. I mean, the amount of storage and all you can put on this. Nice back box here, big back box on the rear. You've got storage underneath the handlebars. You've got storage in a big basket up the front here as well. So ideal little commuter, and the bike does 60 kilometers an hour as well from a 49cc two-stroke engine. So condition wise, it is absolutely beautiful. There's a little bit of fading in some of the plastics, but that's what to be expected of a 22-year-old bike. But overall, really very clean. Front tire is perfect. Little bit of aging on the front rim here. Drum brake at the front, plastics in under here, but everything is present. I mean, it's so original. It's really amazing to see. We've only got 20,000 kilometers on the clock from new. All the little the writing and everything else is in nice condition. Honda original seat, perfect condition. Rear rack very good. Rear brake light and indicator assembly is brand new, or like new I should say. 2003 bike. Underneath here then as well, and underneath as well, as you can see, where else in Ireland do you get a dealership willing to show a 23-year-old bike underneath like that? Not many. So we have as well all the rest of it here. Kickstart on the left hand side. It is also electric start. Rear tires are perfect as well, which is good. Underneath again, all looking pretty nice, as you can see. And left hand side again, pretty remarkable condition overall. So let's get to the fun bit. We've seen the visuals, let's go for a little spin. Okay, so we're on to the Gyro, which was the bike I was most looking forward to actually having a little run around on with today. I have ridden it before, but there we are, second kick. That first kick was kind of pathetic, so I wouldn't even have counted that. First kick on the button, really quite nice. We can have the horn here, rocking and rolling. Parking brake off, and away we go. It is a bit of a weird thing because you do, as you can see, I don't know if you can see that, you literally tilt into the corners. Your rear stays straight, and you go around the corner. Kind of turn right here. But these things are brilliant. We did do a spin on at home last night. So a lot of the times when you see the bikes as they are now, we've already ridden them a little bit more than what you're seeing on camera, because you have to test everything when you have a bike like this. What's it like when it gets up to speed, all that kind of stuff. So sometimes we really fancy a lot of these bikes and we go, oh, I'd really like a little go on this one. When it's something a little bit different, a little bit more up our street here at Retro Bikes Dublin, and we tend to go out on a little bit more. So here's the little 50 going uphill. Does about 50 kph uphill, which is pretty good, and on the camera this doesn't look as steep as what it is. And coming to a stop here, brakes feel really quite good actually, and then its forte, which is its turning circle, is outrageously brilliant, and away we go. But yeah, look, really quite happy with this. I think one thing we'll have to adjust is the they were looking at me like I had two heads. Really, one thing I might have to adjust is the rear tire pressures. I'll have to look up online what they should be. I think I have them a little bit too hard, so might want them a little softer at the rear, because they're getting a bit of bouncing coming from the rear there. But other than that, really quite nice. The bike has great pickup, which is perfect for kind of street use, that you are able to get up and away from traffic quickly, which you're not getting on a lot of these modern 4-stroke 50cc bikes, which I think are frankly quite dangerous the way they are in terms of their speed. They just have no pickup, barely get to 45 kilometers an hour and then run out of puff. But anyway, turn her in here and we'll get her up the top. I mean, the thing with this bike is the condition of it is just miraculous, really, to be honest. I'm going to put on the parking brake, put on high beam and low beam, both working there. Indicators, front left indicator here working, rear left indicator working, right indicator, rear right indicator working, front right indicator working, and we've heard the horn as well. So everything working in terms of electrics. On the dash as well, lights coming on for your indicator and your high beam. And if you do want to see it again, you have, that's how it goes over. It's pretty amazing. So if you think you can do that going around corners, turning circle, it's pretty outrageous. They are brilliant little things, and they are very collectible these days as well. So if you have liked the video, please do leave a like, comment and subscribe. And if you do want to reach out to us on our socials, they are at Retro Bikes Dublin for Facebook and Instagram, and our official website is www.retrobikesdublin.com. Thanks for watching.